Gentlemen, I'm Rick Hong of Hollywood First Look, and I got to say, I'm big fans of you both. Jon, I go back to Morgan Stewart's coming home and hiding out. And Donald,
my
this
God,
is
I love
better
it.
for me with you because I just met Alicia Silverstone for the first time last month. I met Bill Lawrence 2 weeks ago, and because of you and Bill Lawrence, the ringtone on my phone is Sanford and Son. Exactly. Jon, I wanted to start with you. So, how was it coming back to a sitcom? I know you took a little bit of a break. You were on a big hit show for a long time, and I love the whole Lex Luthor take. A little shout out to Superman, Quest for Peace. So,
well, thank you for that shout out to the movie that killed the Superman franchise for several years.
Superman franchise.
But thank you. No, I when you do a multi-camera sitcom in front of an audience, it's an incredible high. It's just fun. It's the most pure fun that you can have as a performer in comedy. And so, after 12 years of doing that on Two and a Half Men, I was like, you know what, I'd love to do single camera stuff. And, I did Supergirl and a bunch of other things. But you miss it. You end up missing getting to play in front of people. And this one, was I felt a really fun opportunity because the extended family, as you know, is inspired by the real true fact that the owner of the Boston Celtics and his wife share an apartment with her ex-husband, who's kind of a big personality, by the way. His name's George Gear. He's in the writer's room on the show, actually. And we just thought that was a very fun, very singular relationship, and it showed people a different way of being after divorce, and so I wanted to jump on board.
Donald, how about for you? I mean, is it kind of like a homecoming reunion coming back to NBC, although it's a little different now because like there's Peacock, there's also Peacock, so it's like you don't have to tell people like, hey, tune in right away, but make sure to tune in on Peacock just like a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, I never thought I'd make it back to network television again, to be honest with you. I thought my ship had sailed, and if I did, it would be like on Big Brother or some shit, Celebrity Big Brother or something like that. So coming back has been awesome. I'm really excited to shoot the More You Know commercial. I really want to do that again because those were always fun. The more you know. Yeah, with the thing going across. But yeah, it is different. I remember when Scrubs was on television, we weren't a huge success. You know what I mean? We were, not a lot of people were interested, but somehow we turned it into 9 years. Now, and it was based on please come and watch at a specific time. Now, thanks to Peacock, we got all month to get you. So come on in. Come on in. The water's just right. You're gonna love it here. If you missed it on Tuesday, guess what? You got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You got next week too. So please come and check us out.
It's interesting because the business has gotten more competitive, but it's kind of less competitive at the same time because people can get around to stuff when they feel like it. It used to be that shows that when you're doing a broadcast show, you had to worry about the time slot. If you didn't have a time slot, you had no show, know. But now they just, things get, like you could have a show like Suits. Like Abigail Spencer was on a show called Suits, which was on USA Network for years. And they play it on Netflix, and it becomes this massive hit out of nowhere. And it's like the rules just don't apply anymore, and I'm kind of grateful for that.
Yeah, same here.
Well, John, I wanted to come to something because, like, they have like the beginning, and this is something I didn't expect to see, but the beginning, they show about how you and Abigail's character first get started. So, you've got like the coif of hair and everything. So I was wondering, like, how many different times, like, you're like, this works or that doesn't work. Or like another question would be is, if you talk to Mike O'Malley and say, okay, if there's like a flashback, would you ever consider maybe doing the hairdo from Hiding Out? Like the frosting
with the freaking after the hitman is after him and everything, he has to dye the sides and everything. When he becomes Maxwell Hauser, you talking about when he becomes Maxwell Hauser? Yes.
That was a very unfortunate hairdo, I think. Iconic mostly because of its cringe. But we have talked about when Jim, my character, had hair, what was that? And it was sort of like Wooly Willy, when you use the magnet to restyle. So we were like, maybe he had a mohawk, maybe he had maybe he was the Shaggy, maybe he had a mullet. We had fun with it, but we went with he was just basically because if I had too doofy a haircut, I don't think I would have landed somebody like Abigail Spencer, frankly.
I would have loved the flock of seagulls haircut on you, but that's just me. That's just me.
Donald, so like one of the fun scenes, in the episodes is, the whole, like, or at least like you and John and the kids are in the car going to a Dua Lipa concert. You guys are singing, you're doing your thing. So I was wondering for you, I mean, do you feel like you're cheating on Zach a little bit? Because you guys are always like great singing together, everything. And now you have this weird dynamic of being this small car, probably like a green screen, and then Dua Lipa.
You know what I've learned in this industry? You know what I've learned, Rick? These hoes ain't loyal. They ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal, Rick.
That's the takeaway.
Am I cheating on Zach? Do you know how many times this dude has cheated on me with Morgan Freeman? He cheated on me with quite a bit of people. He sent me pictures of him and Jay-Z talking about, yo, what's up? Get out of here, man. Am I cheating on him? Don't be mad because I got Jon Cryer. Don't be mad because I'm with Jon Cryer, baby.
I sent Donald pictures of me and Zach. So
He does. These ain't loyal. These ain't loyal.
That's amazing. The show is Extended Family. You can find it airing on NBC and streaming on Peacock.